Earlier that after 3, maybe 2 intense weeks of training, 2 of our stars suffered injuries last week. On Thursday, they officially announced their withdrawal. Jewel and Nancy O'Dell are here tonight, sadly, without their dancing shoes. How about a hand for our 2 injured stars? Now, Jewel, you were geared up to compete against your husband, whom we'll see in a little bit,
Yes.
rodeo champion Ty Murray. Was it tough shifting gears to being the supportive spouse?
Definitely disappointed I won't get to dance. My will to dance was stronger than my bones, apparently. But I'll be here to cheer him on, and I'll actually get to come back and sing for my husband since I can't dance with him, so that'll be nice.
That will be nice for all of us, yeah. Nancy, my old friend Nancy.
Hey, Mr. Tom.
Let me say, I admire anybody who goes to the trouble of matching their knee brace to their dress.
It was the only blue one I could find.
Is that right?
I just wish I'd put jewels on it.
How is it going to be for you and Tony? Had really good chemistry, and now you got to watch him with somebody else.
I'm a little jealous, I must admit. Yeah, I'm anxious to see who that is. But I'm disappointed, man. I've competitive played sports all my life.
You
so I was
might be
excited.
disappointed, but the people at Entertainment Tonight are thrilled, I think, probably.
As I go into surgery next week, they will be too. I got to have surgery in 6 to 8 weeks of rehab. So I expect flowers.
We'll be wishing you well. Thanks for both being here with us. Appreciate it. And as Jewel mentioned, she'll be performing on our first result show next Tuesday. Now, she was going to be dancing with one of our new pros, Dimitri Chaplin. They trained for 3 weeks. His new partner has trained for only 5 days. She is the first of our last-minute replacements to dance tonight. It's reality star Holly Madison and Dimitri Chaplin. Nice guys.
Hi, I'm Holly Madison. I've been on the cover of Playboy 4 times. And I starred in a reality series called The Girls Next Door. I don't really have any dance experience, but I absolutely love a challenge, and this is a big one.
Dimitri.
I'm Holly. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. When Holly walked through the door, I felt like I was cheating on Jewel with another partner. Everybody else on the show had 4 weeks to prepare. You, on the other hand, have 1 week to do it. So,
Okay.
Are you ready?
Hell yeah!
All
I'm
right, let's do
excited.
Good?
Now what do I do? Do I just lay there?
There is no time whatsoever to teach Holly a technique. She has to just bluff her way through the cha-cha-cha. Toe, toe, cha-cha-cha.
Wait, okay, is it cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, walk, walk? No. So much to remember.
Cha-cha, hop, and your arm.
I'm so scared because when I step onto the dance floor, I'm going to be winging it in front of 20 million people.
Dancing the cha-cha-cha. Holly Madison and her partner Dimitri Chaplin.
Dimitri and Holly. Holly, welcome. Dimitri, welcome to the cast. Great to have you here. Now, I got to mention, just before we go to the judges, that just for your edification at home as well, the judges base their comments on what they see, not any deference to how long or how little you were able to train. So, that said, Len, we go to you first.
Well, I thought it wasn't bad. The thing is not bad good enough to get you a long way in this show? And it's not. The thing is, you've only had a short time to practice. I'm sure next week with your quick step, you've got a little bit longer to practice, and I'm sure you're going to come out and be fabulous.
All right. Mary Ann.
Holly, I think, don't be discouraged, because I think you've got a lot of charisma, and you definitely go for the moves. I mean, you were swaying those hips, you were working it, girl, and I like that. I appreciate that. And I think seeing you next week will be much more exciting, because you'll developed a little bit more of the strength. You're kind of like a newborn deer right now with all the wobbly legs. So work on that balance a little bit, and you'll be fine.
All right, Bruno.
Well, Holly, you really are easy on the eye, and there's plenty to look at, so that's a plus. And some of the sections were actually quite good. The shame is that you kind of lost timing quite a few times, but there is hope. There is hope, my darling. Keep working hard. Keep working hard.
Some real positives in there. Head on back for your scores, guys, if you would. Now, remember, the judges' scores and your votes from tonight, as I've mentioned, will be added to the scores and votes from next Monday's show. On Tuesday, in a brand new twist, the bottom two will compete in an exciting dance-off to try to improve their judges' scores before we determine who goes home in our first result show of the season. Samantha?
Wow, way to go. You know what? You guys got out there, you did it. You had less than a week to perform, and that must have been so overwhelming.
It was really scary. I mean, I definitely could have used the extra time, but I had a lot of fun with it anyway.
All right, well, Dimitri, you've had more partners than seasons so far. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and get right to it. Let's get your scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Carrie Ann Inabe.
6.
Len Goodman.
6.
Bruno Tognoli.
6.
All right there, an 18, not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad for first time, so hopefully next week I can do better.
All right, well, you're going to be, of course, right back into the action of preparing for your next dance, which you'll perform, of course, on Monday night. 18 out of 30 for tonight. That will carry over. They still need your votes, folks. Tom.
All right, Samantha, thanks. Our first replacement of the night, Holly Madison, has survived her first dance after less than a week of training. Up next, we'll reveal the star who's stepping in with only 48 hours to prepare for her first routine with Tony Dovolani. Don't go anywhere.